Selfish mode. Hey friends, it's the end of the week. And before you drag every open tab in your brain into the weekend, let's pause. Because sometimes the week does not end when the calendar says it ends. Sometimes it follows us. The unanswered message, the thing we meant to schedule, the conversation that still feels weird, the decision we keep almost making, the task sitting there like a tiny little emotional terrorist. And suddenly, when we are technically off, we're not free. We're half resting, half checking, half replaying, half available to everything except ourselves. That is not rest. That's being haunted by loose ends. And listen, not everything can be finished today. Some things need more time. Some things need another conversation. Some things need information you don't have yet. Some things are not yours to solve in the first place. But a lot of the time, peace does not come from finishing everything. It comes from naming what is open. Because unnamed things get heavy. They turn into background noise. They sit in a body like pressure. They make rest feel irresponsible. So today, instead of trying to force a perfect ending, give yourself a clean one. Close what you can. Name what you cannot. Release what was never yours. That is the practice. Maybe closing the loop looks like sending the message. Maybe it looks like putting the task on a real list instead of letting it float around in your head like a threat. Maybe it looks like saying, I'll revisit this on Monday, and actually mean it. Maybe it looks like admitting, I do not have the answer for this yet, without turning that into a moral failure. Maybe it looks like deciding that one awkward moment does not need an entire weekend of analysis. We underestimate the power of clean edges, a clean ending, clear next step, a boundary around the unfinished. Because the problem is not always that something is incomplete. The problem is that we keep trying to carry it like it's actively happening. We keep letting Monday's pressure take up space on Friday night. We keep letting someone's tone live rent-free in our nervous system. We keep letting work leak into our rest and then wonder why nothing feels restorative. So before you leave this week, ask yourself, what needs a real ending? What needs a next step? What needs to be written down and put away? What needs to stop being carried in my chest? This is not about being hyper-organized. This is about being kind to your mind. Because your brain was not built to be a junk drawer for every unfinished thing. Your body was not built to hold every maybe, every later, every I'll deal with it soon. Give things a place. Give yourself a chance. There's a kind of freedom that comes from saying, this is done. This is scheduled. This is not mine. This can wait. This is no longer invited into my weekend. And maybe that sounds small, but small things can change a whole room. One sent message, one closed laptop, one honest note to yourself, one decision to stop reopening what has already drained you. You are allowed to have an ending, even if everything is not complete. You are allowed to draw a line, even if someone else is still making noise on the other side of it. You're allowed to protect your rest from the things that keep pretending they are emergencies. So close the loop where you can, and where you cannot. Put it down with intention. Do not let the unfinished become your whole atmosphere. Now let's breathe into the ending. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and send it to your forehead, the place holding all the tabs, reminders, and mental clutter. Hold it for a second. Now exhale through your mouth. Let one thing close. Again, breathe into your chest, the part of you still carrying what needs a place to land. Hold it. Now exhale slowly. Not everything gets access to your rest. One more deep breath into your hands, the place that has been holding, fixing, reaching, responding. Hold it one last time. Now exhale. Let them open. Take this with you. Close what you can, name what can wait, and leave the loose ends where they belong. And that's not in your body.